Joe Pietaro with the Muscle Sport Minute we got here today. First thing quick, I want to take a quick shout out to our friends at Muscle and Ink Apparel, and thank you so much for this cool shirt. Check this out. That's a great logo, man. And they're a big supporter of our magazine. They're in the new issue, which is being sent as we speak from the printer via UPS. And as soon as I get it, you know your subscribers are going to get it. $32 a year, free U.S. shipping. Come on, guys. It's the only hardcore magazine out there. Nothing else is out there besides us. Everything else blows. But basically what I want to do for today's MSM, Muscle Sport Minute, is going to be, check this, young Tina La Titan Wilson. Look at this. Now, this young lady was a guest on our opening episode the other night. First time ever, MuscleSport TV. MuscleSport TV. You're going to be watching this. You're going to have a great time watching it. You're going to enjoy it. And she was one of the guests along with Jimmy the Bull Pelleccia. And it was on the Greg and Joe TV show, which is going to be one of the 3 shows that we have planned right now in the schedule. And Tina, here's another shot of her. She's a women's physique competitor in the NPC, and we had some fun. We were talking to her and enjoying some of the stories she was telling us about her love life and how it's not as easy as it seems being a competitor and a person with that's jacked. She's in great shape and she looks fantastic. She's only 28 years of age, and she is pretty jacked and looking really good. And she's telling us how it's very difficult to find love out there. Look at this. Come on, guys. You know you want to hit that. Who the fuck wouldn't? All right. She has a difficult time finding love, and a lot of times she's getting hit on by women, and she says she's not into women, although she did talk about one experience that we are going to get more details on, I think, next time we have her on. I'm a little bit of a perverted young man, as you can see, and I'm not young anymore, so I'm a perverted old man, I guess, at this point. But here's the basically what happened is, we came up with a crazy idea while we were shooting the show the other night, and it's going to be put out there really soon. It's in post-production. Jeff, the producer, is putting his magic fucking touches on it. It's going to look great. So we're going to do a dating game for Tina, and it's basically going to run like this. You're going to post on Instagram or any social media. You're going to tag us at Muscle Sport Mag. We'll make sure she gets it. You can also tag her. It's Tina _La, L-A _ Titan on Instagram. If you can tag both of us, if not, one or the other. And you're going to put down why you think she should choose you for this date. And it's going to be like the old dating game with Bachelor number 1, 2, and 3, but there's going to be no hidden, guys with drapes and stuff like that. You're going to show who you are, and you're going to say why you should be the one she chooses. She's sending me some of these entries. I'm laughing my balls off. They're fucking great. You guys are doing a fantastic job. Whoever's so far jumped in, tell your friends to keep jumping in, and definitely we want the more the merrier. It's going to work like this. We're asking for New York, New Jersey guys, basically, because you got to find your way down to our Long Island studios where we're going to tape Greg and Joe TV, Muscle Sport TV shows. I'm not paying for you to get your ass down here. Sorry, I'm not that fucking good. Maybe Steve Bleckman at one time before his ship was sinking would have, put that much money out. I don't have that kind of fucking coin. So what we're going to do is you get your way down here, the last 3 that she chooses, and we're going to take the submissions up until the day before Thanksgiving. Over Turkey Day, that weekend, Tina's going to let it digest a little bit and try to say, okay, how do I get these? Which out of all of these entries, which 3 guys are the ones that I'm going to choose for my date that we're going to pay for? MuscleSport TV is going to pay for it. We're going to also attend the date. Jimmy the Bull Pelleccia, Greg Valentino, we're going to kind of be chaperones. And Jeff, the producer, will be there filming it. And I'll be there with Jeff, kind of, I guess, calling the play-by-play. We'll have a few fucking laughs. Nobody's going to fuck with you, bro. I mean, you're gonna have a good time. Right? It's all going to be fun. And the 3 guys are going to come down to the MuscleSport TV studios. We're going to do a full-fledged dating game show where Tina's going to ask questions, Bachelor number 1, 2, and 3. She's not going to ask what's your favorite color, what kind of greeting cards do you buy on your 2-week anniversary of dating. That's fucking pussy shit. Maybe Blecky will handle that end of it. MuscleSport TV dating game, it's probably going to be more kind of questions like, if you take too much training, you can't get it up. How are you going to satisfy me in bed kind of thing. That's the kind of questions that you're probably going to hear. And Tina's fucking completely fucking cool with everything. She's a pisser. Great hookup by our buddy Bob Bonham from Strong and Shapely Gym. He knows her. She works out at his gym out there in New Jersey, right in the shadows of MetLife Stadium. So Bob, big thumbs up, buddy. That was fucking champ, a fucking move. We called him and said, we need a girl that's going to be cool with some, crazy shit on our show. And Tina. Send her on down. Bob, you fucking called it. And Tina was fucking great. She's going to be a lot more than a one and done on MuscleSport TV. So we're going to have the 3 finalists in the studio talking about why they should be the date. And then she's going to choose the date. And this will probably all happen sometime around the holidays. So it'll be pretty cool. It'll be a fun holiday present. Everybody have a few laughs. And the 3 guys that come down here, everybody's going to get a consolation prize, even if you're the winner. We're going to have some goodies. We'll have MuscleSport Mag swag. We'll try to get some of our sponsors to sponsor the dating game, and you get some of their products too. We'll throw in some magazines. Here's a cool one, Rich Piana on the cover, MuscleSport magazine. So we'll hook you up with some MSM shirts and shit like that, stickers and stuff, and hopefully some supplements too. I got some stuff laying around here, so we can find some really cool goodie bag stuff. But the winner gets to go out with Tina, and you never know what the fuck could happen. Is there 2 and 2? We'll be back in 2 and 2. Maybe we'll have a follow-up. Maybe, you can tell some load stories on the air, Tina and yourself. But that's going to be up to her and you, obviously. First, it's going to be up to her to pick the winner, and it's going to be fun. So she is a fucking a firecracker, man. She's only 28 years of age. She's a pisser. I was laughing my balls off, and then we've been exchanging a lot of text messages and Facebook, messages and stuff. And she's been sending me some of these entries, and I'm fucking laughing. I think you guys are great. Whoever's been sending them, keep sending them. It's fucking beautiful. Great job. So that's going to be until the day before Thanksgiving. We're going to take entries until the day before Thanksgiving, and then probably over that next week, Tina will choose, and then sometime in December, the top 3 finalists will be down on MuscleSport TV. You're going to have a pisser, bro. We're going to have fucking Greg and Jimmy will be on, and myself and Jeff and Tina, obviously. So even if you don't win the date, you're going to win because it's going to be fun. You're going to be on our program, and we're going to give you some good shit to bring home with you. But that's about it for this MuscleSport Minute. Make sure you subscribe. $32 a year, free shipping in the U.S. MuscleSportMag.com/subscribe. And we'll see you next time on MuscleSport.